I'm just hopping from site to site right now, trying to find 300 buttons. Closing in on it. The shank's gonna be broke on it. That is number 299 for the year. Don't find a lot of money at these sites. That, ladies and gentlemen, is number 300. I'm just hopping from site to site right now, trying to find 300 buttons. I don't like that much. And I'm just hitting all of my Colonial sites. Again, kind of recapping them. I believe that there's more buttons on each one of those. Just have to go low and slow. So we'll see what happens. Well, here's an iron buckle that I missed. Tongue is broke off of it right there, you can see. This is a spot that I've hunted to death. I've hunted 100 times, I guess, right here on that little hill on that side, other side of the holler right there. I found a few buttons, but I have found a ton right in here. Well, we got a good rain here. I don't know, we probably had 3 inches. This was a very weak signal out of that hole right there, and it's a little cuff, but it's tomback. It's been broke, but that's okay. That still counts toward the total. Closing in on it. Out of that hole right there, I've got another Colonial knife. I found several of these right here. Just part of the handle and part of the blade. But that's another good find. I'll take it. I'm back up on one of my Colonial sites, recapping this one. I hunted this site here back earlier in the year, and about where I'm standing there was a old house. First settlers that came in here, probably 1798. And I've got a real nice round ball. That's what I like about this site. I have found a few round balls up here. That's pretty good size right there. I would say that that's probably a 40 or a 44. But I like it. I'll take it. You can see how deep that hole is. The pin pointer's 9 inches, and it's right in the bottom of it. And this iron buckle came from right in the bottom of that hole right there. I tell you what, this AT Pro's getting deep this morning. Out of that hole right there, I got a nice round ball. Look at the patina on that. It's been fired because it's flat on the bottom there. I love it. Back down on one of my Colonial sites, and I've got one in the clod right here. You see it there? Let's break it out and see what we got. I know it's a cuff. I can tell by looking at it, the size. Oh, yeah. Got a nice stand-up shank on it. I love these little cuff buttons with the shank still on them. They're so small that it's kind of hard to find them with the shank on it. But, man, that's a nice one there. One more for the collection. Oh, that hole right there. Another nice round ball. That's what I like about this site. There's a lot of round balls here where some of the sites that I work don't have them. That's another nice one. I'm going to do a shout out today to Pete Floyd. You see his channel there on your screen. Check him out. He makes some good videos and he makes some good finds, and I think that you will like Pete Floyd. Like, subscribe, and share. Be sure and tell him that 7 sent you. that's just the way it looked. I've just popped the dirt out, and that's just laying down in there. And I can already tell that that is a tomback. And I want you to look right here. Look at the shank on that. Man, that's nice. That's a big old button. I tell you what. That's a nice one right there, I tell you. I love these tomback buttons. And that is number 299 for the year. I just need one more. One more button for 300. That hole is about 7 inches deep. And I've got another nice round ball. Oh, that baby there is in good shape. Good patina on it. I love it. Out of that hole right there, and I had a lot of trouble right here trying to figure out what this is. And it's nickel size. I thought it might be a shield nickel, the age of this site. But I can see stars around, and I can see Lady Liberty there, and I believe I'm going to be able to get a date off of it. It's a V nickel. Don't find a lot of money at these sites. I'll take that V though. Out of that hole right there, ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at number 300. Check the other side out. Still got some silver dip on it. Whew. I didn't ever think I'd do it this year. Number 300. Out of that hole right there, I've got another Colonial kitchen knife. Just part of it. The handle would have been here, the blade right here. I think that's 3 I found this week. I'll take another one. Fairly good hole there, maybe 6 inches. That just popped out of the side. I haven't looked at it yet. It's going to be a cuff though. And the shank's going to be broke on it. I believe it's going to have a back mark, but anyway, another button. Talk about a time warp. You're watching this tomorrow. I recorded it yesterday. The hunt was a month ago. I'll go figure that one out. But I have found my 300th flat button off of this site right here. It's one of my colonial sites that I started hunting at the first of the year and broke away from it and got into some others. But 300 flat buttons. I never thought that I would find that many. In fact, when I started the year, I just started counting them because I ended 2015 with a lot of flat buttons, and a lot of them were found right here. I remember one day finding 27 on this site. So I thought, well, I'll just start counting those. And I did, and you've kind of been along with me for the ride. So over 300 flat buttons now for the year 2016. We'll see what happens in 2017.